There is a knock on the front door.
Well,
Someone
maybe it's a pizza or something.
What?
it's totally going to be the leader of a homeowners association in the area here to greet
Oh
you.
no.
Oh God! Well, I'm just gonna open the door. Hello.
This woman is standing outside.
Hi?
Hello. Is Mr. Valian?
Wait, how did... Huh?
This is a simple yes or no question. Is he here or not?
And who are you?
Is he here or is he not?
If you're not gonna answer, I'm afraid no.
I see. So he is here. Tell him Alana is outside.
Nia whispers very loudly to Jason. You know an Alana?
What? He actually scrambles to come to the door. Alana, what are you doing here? She kind of like pushes her sunglasses up. I went by your place and you weren't there. So I followed you. Here. What are you doing here? Who are these people? Jason looks pretty uncomfortable.
Marisol leans over and whispers into Jason's ear. Do you want me to do something about her?
No, it's fine. She's one of my contacts. You're just one of my contacts, one of my friends. So it's a little weird for you to just track me down and stalk me, basically. Don't you think that's a little weird, Alana? I don't think it's weird at all, actually. I think it's perfectly normal. Jason, what's with the women here? What are you doing? Are you just making friends with them? Jason looks pretty uncomfortable, still. Come on.
We're working together on a story about zombies.
Oh, you're working on a story about zombies with them. Just 3 young women in a house by the beach working on a story.
Are you trying to infer something?
She kind of like sucks her teeth and like stares daggers at Jason. You know what? No, I'm not. I think I'll just go, actually.
You
Good
can-
seeing you again, Jason.
You can come in.
I'd rather not. Probably stinks of something in there.
I mean, it's a little dusty, but we're not at Desi's place, so no one smells like acorn.
Simone whispers to Nia. She's implying something else. I'm not gonna say what, but basically what your parents were saying back there.
I don't know what you're talking about, but like
Birds and the bees.
I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about, but we might as well invite her in because I don't want her going out and being secretly a serial killer.
The woman like kind of like freezes when you say a serial killer. What are you talking about?
Well, we're working on that project too, and Jason's been spied on. So unless you want to like alert the whole neighborhood, I suggest you step inside.
Serial killer. Step inside. Alert the neighborhood. I guess. Whatever. She actually storms in, kind of, and huffs.
Yeah, closes the door behind her.
Marisol folds her arms. Hey, do you mind like toning it down a little? You're kind of harsh in the vibe of like our new home here.
Sorry, honey. I'll keep it mellow.
That's a little better.
Like, totally. She kind of like sneers a little and then like stares daggers at Jason again. These are the friends you've been working on, huh? You just haven't had the time to keep in touch. You've just been, what, having fun with these guys? Is that what this is? Jason kind of like, he looks a little sheepish. Well, I mean, I got beat up, you know. Sure you did.
Well, you did.
He did.
Oh yeah, you did that to yourself. Just admit it.
What? Why? How do you give yourself a black eye?
It's for attention, so people feel bad for him.
You want me to give you a black eye?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Oh, is that a threat?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Okay. These are the type of people you're running with now, Jason? Just threatening poor innocent women like myself?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're protecting a friend from another friend who's being really mean. Who are you, and why are you bullying our other friend?
You know what? Why don't you tell him, Jason? Why don't you tell him I'm bullying you? Since you're so bullied, since you're feeling so bad for yourself, you pathetic sack of shit. Jason, he holds up his hands. Whoa. Okay. All right. This is getting a little out of hand. Alana, can I just talk to you, like, privately, please? You're making a scene, and it's really This young woman, he motions to Marisol. She's right. You're just this isn't productive. We'll say it like that. Not productive, Alana.
You can say
We
that
just-
again.
Let's just have a talk. Do you mind if we just, I just take her to a room and just hash this out, guys? Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate the understanding. Thank you very much. Alana, if we could.
Hopefully not.
Alana
before
walks
you
off
go.
in a huff. They go into the spooky door, and neither one of them is seen again.
Oh, no.
You do hear as Alana leaves your view. She's like, what the? Those ghosts? Ooh,
Yeah, we're testing things.
tacky.
How dare you call it techie? They're cute.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a sad ghost
Who's that
now.
ghost?
Oh, they don't deserve
Hey, I
that.
love you, ghost.
It's okay, Ghost. We love you.
Yeah, the ghost seems it's okay now. Alana and Jason go somewhere on the second floor to talk. They are very quiet when they do, so it'd be very difficult to listen in.
I
Wait.
think we're all willing to give them privacy, I think.
Marisol's gonna creep a little bit.
I actually have a
Feeling
question.
you're going to regret that one.
Why don't you invoke your student of Miss B to try to use your fingertips to sense vibrations and enhance your hearing so that you can hear and perceive sort of the flow of the conversation, bullshitting your way basically to be able to have an enhanced eavesdrop sort of. As a student of Miss B, who's a slick character herself, Miss B has taught you to be a little bit more slicker than you usually are.
Alright, thanks for the assist, DM.
The conversation is a little muffled. You'd have to pass a higher roll to get a clearer listen on what they're saying, but mostly it's Alana saying, "You're supposed to come back? What are you doing? This is bullshit." And Jason kind of trying to plead with her, just because you make a scene like this doesn't mean that you and I are going to be a thing. I thought I explained that. You're not my type. The woman kind of just huffs and says, "Oh yeah, those are all girls too, so what's the difference? I see you're just hanging out with them all the time. Don't you think you should spend a little time with me? I don't see a reason why I would." It seems to be a sort of one-sided interest. Jason is saying he's not interested in her, and she seems to be very insistent that he's lying because he is just hanging out in a beach house with three young women.
She slides away from the wall that she got close to and just kind of relays that to the others quietly, that they're just arguing over something really silly, but it's very harmless.
Did you really eavesdrop?
Yeah, why not? I don't know who this freaking girl is. She followed us. If a normal civilian like her can just find us like that, not comfortable with I want to know who
mean,
she is.
If she is just love crazy, then yeah, that makes sense. She did say she stalked him here.
If she's a problem.
She finally walks downstairs, still in a huff. Ugh.
Before she came down, talk about if she could be related to the serial killer because Nia's paranoid, but she's already here, so Nia would just shut up.
No, I'll let you have that conversation before she comes down. I can just she walks quickly
okay.
back upstairs backwards.
Backwards in
But-
time. Okay. No, just if she's connected to the serial killer, maybe she has eyeballs on her. Should we can we check it out? Maybe she smells like dogs. We should do some investigating, maybe.
It's not like she's likely to be a Stan user, so go ahead and just have Big Time give her a look.
Okay, I'll try. I'll wait till she comes down, and then when she comes down, probably Big Time will give her a look over.
Yeah, she comes down and Big Time gives her a scan. She seems to walk right past it. Whatever, I'm leaving, okay? So
Well, you could come over anytime, but we're just working on serial killer stuff.
Oh, I think that man has more than enough on his plate, really.
Are you applying something again?
No, not at all, dear. Just leaving on my way out. Probably gonna find, I think, something to occupy my time with, apparently he has, which is really wonderful for him. Really glad, really happy. She actually takes her two fingers and forces the corners of her mouth into a smile. See? Happy.
You don't seem very happy.
It's weird.
Can I switch out her sleep slide?
The moment you want to take out one of her sleep slides,
Yeah.
the moment you take it out, it is pitch black.
Oh dear. Maybe replace it with the green one.
You've seen a pitch black slide before. This is the slide of someone who just doesn't sleep, like really much at all. Like they maybe get an hour or less sometimes. This is someone with insomnia.
Maybe replace it with a much nicer one that'll actually give her some sleep.
Yeah, when you make that exchange, she stops. She like freezes for a moment and says, "Okay, you know what? Like there's no reason for me to even be here. You're really nice people, I'm sure, but I should probably go. Really. I mean, it's just I think I'm just crazy. It's probably what it is. I'm just crazy."
Well, it's nice meeting you. If you wanna, you could come down to the candy shop sometime and meet some people.
Place with all the dancers.
Yeah, I'm a dancer.
She looks like that was like it looks like somebody just like farted or something. Like she has a look of like kind of disgust on her face. Ugh. So, how old are you?
18?
Ugh, another look of disgust. What was I even thinking?
Hey,
How could I compete with a 18-year-old dancer? That's insane. Yes.
Why are we competing? Are we having a dance off?
Someone just whispers into Nia's ear. She thinks you and Jason are folks.
Oh no, he's teaching me journalism.
She laughed. Okay. That's adorable. Teaching you journalism.
What, he can't? What? But he's a journalist.
Oh, honey. Okay, sure. That's sure. I hope you really become a really great journalist, dancer, 18-year-old.
blocking off the doorway.
Who's blocking off the doorway?
Marisol, her arms folded.
Alana looks at you. Something you want?
I actually don't want you leaving without being assured that we're not doing what you think we're doing. If this is even possible.
Why does it even matter? It's not like I want to see you again at any point in time, so...
Mostly because I don't want you to have ill will towards us, and we kind of just got here, and I want it to remain like a smooth thing. Plus, while normally I think the truth doesn't really need defended, I do want to convince you that you're assuming too much.
Okay. I believe you. Nothing weird is going on here at all. Jason is just so deep into the plot of a whatever 40, 50-year-old case, and he needed to come to the beach house with some ladies because he needed to do research and teach her, he points at Neonova, journalism.
Oh no, we're also hiding from the serial killer.
Oh, right. You have to hide from the spooky serial killer. Ooh. And then one of the ghosts says, ooh. That's really annoying. I don't know why you guys have those.
Oh, they came with the house.
I see. She just accepts that.
What would convince you?
Honey, I don't think I'm the type of person that can be convinced of something like that. Rather, I think of myself as being pretty realistic in a lot of ways. If the situation looks like what it is, and I feel like it is that situation, and you try to tell me it's not that situation, and like, what are you going to do? Not jump on his lap or something? I mean, how do you prove a negative? That's crazy.
Guess I'm just getting a little irritated at being assumed to be a hooker, so I'd really like to get a win.
Yeah,
Okay.
my butler keeps saying mean things about her.
You have a oh my god. You're an 18-year-old dancer that has a butler. Okay, sure, Jason. Really nice. As for you, you don't have to be a hooker. You could just, do whatever. I don't know who's calling you a hooker, but that's like your issue, not mine. Maybe dress a little different or something, or kick them in the balls. I don't know.
Can I ask what you do for a living?
Me, I am self-employed.
Ask.
Typically a stylist
Oh, so you do like hair and stuff?
and light cosmetic surgery.
Uh,
Oh.
can I ask another question?
Can you?
How did you find us? We went to like my house first.
Don't you see, she was following us the entire time, and I fully intend to follow her as soon as she leaves.
Oh, good. You're going to follow me around?
I
Great.
don't trust you.
You're going to help me bring in my groceries and stuff?
Quite frankly, I feel pretty invaded that you just came and followed us, gave us a hard time in our own home. Also, this these accusations. So yeah, I am gonna follow you.
Fine. We can be besties.